Welcome to the latest edition of Tunbury Newsround.
So, what's been happening since the last edition of Newsround?
Well, on the 7th of February, the whole school was involved in a Safer Internet Day. The focus was using images safely online.
Miss Morgan held an assembly where we learnt about what personal information is and how we can get clues about someone from the information they post online.
We also talked about what we shouldn't do when we post something online or when we see something online we don't like.
Every year group was asked to focus on the question, how do we keep ourselves safe when using the internet? Year 6 produced some fantastic creative story writing, which was inspired by the Diggy Duck story.
And Year 2 created a fact file about themselves without giving away any personal information, while Year 4 created some internet safety questions using Publisher.
We also shared our learning with our family members at home, so they too know how to keep safe online, especially when it comes to sharing images.
On the 9th of February, Year 2 had an amazing day at Chatham Dockyard.
They learnt how to make rope and met a real pirate who taught them a sea shanty, learnt about Grace Darling and went on a submarine.
I've been chatting to some of the Year 2 children and they have taught me so much. Did you know that rope used to be made from hemp fibre all the way from Russia?
No, I didn't.
But now it's made from sisal, which is cactus, koya from coconuts, and manila, which come from...
Don't tell me. Grass.
Close, banana tree leaves.
Wow, well Year 2 told me that rope making was a really tough job and the workers did it 12 hours a day.
That's from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
It is, and the male workers did it all day, in all weathers until their fingers bled.
Crikey, is rope still made that way?
No, rope is still made at Chatham Dockyard, but during the Victorian times machines were invented that made the job easier. Except these machines were very dangerous. Female workers often lost fingers, and children as young as 8 had the job of sweeping underneath the machines while they were being used.
Gosh, it makes me glad that I get to go to school.
Me too, and the building that all this happened in, at the dockyard, is the longest brick-built building in Europe.
Wow, that's impressive. Sounds like Year 2 learnt a huge amount. Yes, let's watch them singing a sea shanty with Pirate Lisa. We have two very special sports items to bring in this month. The first is an interview with Megan from Violet Class. Megan is an expert fencer, so let's find out more about her sport.
How long have you been fencing for?
I've been fencing for over 5 months at my club in West Malling.
And how did you first find out about fencing?
I found out by watching the Olympic Games, and my brother and sister have their own little sports thing on certain days, which I wanted to have for myself.
What is the best thing about fencing for you?
I get to meet new people that I didn't actually think I'd be able to meet.
Have you taken part in any competitions?
I took part in a competition about a month ago where I came joint third out of 6 people in my group, and I'm going to be taking part in another competition in Sheffield in about a month.
Could you show us some of your moves?
The referee starts by doing the hand signal. So this would be on guard, ready, fence. Then he would go halt or stop to make the game stop, so then he can do the points. This would be the point to the right, and this would be the point to the left.
Okay.
Then they'd start again, and you'd be on guard. You'd have to bend your legs so you'd have quick reflexes. Then you'd move forward by putting your heel on the floor and bring your back leg forward. then you do the same pretty much. Do that, bring it up, and take it back. And for example, if you were doing it against somebody, you would have to be really quick. So you go.
Thank you, Megan. That was very interesting.
You're welcome.
Now let's meet our site manager, Mr. Chandler. Mr. Chandler is in training for the London Marathon in April. What made you decide to run the London Marathon?
The main thing was that I was putting on weight and I needed to do some exercise. I'd stopped playing rugby, so I thought about different sports I could get into, and I thought the marathon would be a target over a year, so it would help me get fit over a year, and that was the main reason really.
And what charity are you raising money for?
It's for a charity called Get Kids Going. Obviously working at a school, I thought it would be nice to do something with children. They supply sports wheelchairs and funding for children, disabled children up to the age of 25, and that can be for any sports. It's not just sort of rugby or marathon, wheelchair, anything at all.
And how much are you hoping to raise?
I'd like to raise £2,000. I know it's a lot of money. £4,000 buys an elite wheelchair. So if we could put half the money towards that, would be fantastic. And if we get more, then brilliant.
I understand that you're arranging a special event for the school on the 31st of March. Can you tell us about it?
Yes, so we're going to do a sponsored mile. So everyone at the school who wants to take part can run a mile on the school field. And then they will get sponsored for doing that mile. And we'll collect all the money together and that will go to the charity. It'll be a good day, hopefully the weather's nice, we've got lots of people to help out down there, and there'll be prizes for the winners, people can dress up, and that day we can also come in dressed as an athlete for £1.
Here are some of the things that we have to look forward to in the next month.
During the week beginning 27th of February, we'll be celebrating World Book Day.
Oliver Jeffers will be our focus author.
Oh, I know him. He wrote Lost and Found and How to Catch a Star.
Yes, and Up and Down. Well, every class will be doing some work around his books, which should be great fun.
And of course, there's the Tunbury Mile on the 31st of March, so get training. We should have also heard from a TSA about how much money has been raised from the water bottle challenge.
Oh yes, I have seen so many children struggling into school carrying bottles filled to the brim with coins.
Well, that's all for now. See you next month. Goodbye.
Goodbye.